A few months back, I finished writing my memoir. Years of my life on those pages, from my time in the Air Force to everything that came after. I wanted an audiobook, and I wanted it in my own voice. Then the quotes came in, and my jaw about hit the floor. Thousands of dollars. Money I didn't have as a solo author. So I did something that still feels like science fiction. I cloned my own voice with AI and narrated the whole book myself. In this video, I'm showing you exactly how, the tool I used, and what it really cost. No hype, just what happened. Here's the problem every indie author hits. Professional narration runs $200 to $400 per finished hour. My book is around 9 hours. Do the math. The low quotes were around 3,000. Others went past 5. For a self-published author, that's not a hurdle, it's a brick wall. Okay, so narrate it yourself, right? I looked into it. You need a silent room, a pro mic, an interface, soundproofing, and 3 to 4 hours of recording and editing for every one finished hour. That's weeks locked in a closet reading your own book out loud, then dozens more hours cutting every breath and mouth click. I'm a veteran, not a sound engineer. That dream was dead before it started. I was about to give up when I started seeing people talk about AI voice cloning. My first thought was the same as yours, robotic GPS voice from 2008. But the tech has changed a lot. One name kept coming up, 11 Labs. People were making audiobooks and podcasts that sounded human. So I ran an experiment, train an AI on my own voice, and see if it could carry a memoir. Here's the exact process. First, I created the voice clone. The AI needs a sample of your voice to learn from. I recorded myself reading for about 30 minutes, clear and natural, quiet room, decent USB mic. Uploaded it. A few minutes later, my clone was ready. Hearing it the first time was weird and incredible. My accent, my pacing, mine. Then the book itself, chapter by chapter. Paste the text into their studio, select my voice, generate. And here's the honest part. The AI is smart, but it's not a mind reader. It stumbled on military acronyms. It put emphasis in the wrong places. So you go paragraph by paragraph, regenerate lines, tweak stability and expressiveness, use the pronunciation tools to teach it the hard words. That was the real work, not 40 hours in a booth. A solid weekend at my desk, directing my own voice like an engineer instead of performing like an actor. That I could handle. At the end of that weekend, I had a complete narrated audiobook of my memoir in my voice, finishing production right now, and it cost me a couple $100 in subscription and credits instead of 5,000. If you're an author or creator staring at that same wall, this is a way over it. The link to 11 Labs is in the description. Full disclosure, it's an affiliate link. I earn a small commission at no cost to you, and I only recommend it because it's the exact tool my audiobook exists on. My honest verdict, it's not perfect out of the box. You have to direct it and polish it. But the barrier to making an audiobook has been demolished. Indie creators can compete now. So here's my question for you. Is AI narration an exciting new frontier, or are we losing something human? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone.